Hey guys, it's Alex from the Sidewalk Science Center at the Bradenton Riverwalk, and today, it's a little bit earlier in the evening than last time, and right here we have the moon straight up, and the moon has moved quite a bit because over there somewhere it's still a bit too bright for the camera to see it, but Venus is over there. And the reason we're out here today is, not to do another Venus and moon video, but to watch for something called the Starlink satellite train. And what the Starlink satellite train is 60 satellites that were launched by the company SpaceX just over a week ago now, I think about 9 days now. And what these satellites are SpaceX's version of cheap global internet service that are up in space, so they are satellite internet. And SpaceX's hope is to launch several thousand of these. That's a hotly contested thing. I used to be very much in favor of the Starlink satellite network constellation, but now I'm very much in the neutral zone because I'm seeing more arguments from the other side about how it impacts, nighttime astronomy, even with the satellites being visible to the naked eye at points, and when you're trying to image the stars, they actually create streaks through those images. So SpaceX and others are trying to work on shields or a lower reflection of these satellites so that when the sunlight hits them and bounces back down, like it often does when the International Space Station comes by, we don't see them as these bright dots in the sky. I personally have never seen the Starlink satellite train. It's been almost a year since one of their first Starlink launches, and this was their 7th launch of it, and I have yet to actually see any of these, even though a few of them have passed over where I live. They can be difficult to spot. I know people who deliberately go out there and try to find them. I have done it myself when I know that they're coming by, and they can be difficult to see. So some people will use different photo enhancers and video enhancers to actually bring them out in the sky. But this batch was so recently launched last week that they are still very much together in the sky. So they will look like a line of dots. If I'm able to see these satellites, I will have a video, hopefully, and or at least pictures or something, and I'll post them with this video, or at some point during the same day. So hopefully, I made that post last night about coming out to see them, how there's going to be the ones coming from the northwest heading down to the southeast, so that direction to that direction, and then the other batch is coming from the southwest, which is in front of me, heading to the northeast, which is right behind me. So hopefully I am able to see them. This would be my first time ever being able to see these satellites, and of course I'm also looking at Venus through the telescope right now, and the moon is behind somewhere right there. So keep an eye out. Hopefully you saw them last night. If you saw that post, hopefully you went outside, or if it was unintentional and you saw these dots going through the sky, this is what they were, the Starlink constellation from SpaceX. So I hope the rest of you are having a great weekend. We're in May now, so starting to warm up a lot more. Hope you've been able to get out of the house a lot more. Hope you are taking in your last views of Venus, which is somewhere right above there. And I will see you back on the sidewalk. I'm going to be rolling out that post about when Sidewalk Science Center will reopen. That is coming on Sunday or Monday for Patreon supporters, and then it'll be later in the week for everyone else. So, have a good weekend, and to all our endeavors, because we have a future to create, I'm Alex Martin. I hope you guys have a great weekend.